Alrighty. Hello. And welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Guys, I can't believe it. Less than 24 hours away from the Battlefield 6 beta. I cannot wait. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of just seeing the gameplay at this point. I need my hands on this game. Alright? I do, man. I just need to play it now. I'm so excited for it. Every bit of gameplay, any footage that I've seen of the game so far has just made me extremely happy and excited to play it. Of course, you know, playing the game is going to feel much more different. You know, you also need to understand how this game is going to be over time. I'm going to play like the most as I possibly can through this beta. I don't want to waste any moment from it. I'm excited and I cannot wait. I did see though that they already have a queue time for this game, what is crazy. For me, I loaded in straight away, so I'm assuming this might be something when it comes to I don't know. I think it might be just like on the region side or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate coming into the stream. Welcome, welcome. But I've been seeing people getting like the queue times for that game, was crazy. Like, as someone said, they was on like a 50k player queue time, but I checked it like a couple of minutes ago just before I started the stream, and nothing. Where's my glasses? Hang on, I lost my glass. Them?
We're being pushed back on all fronts.
Oh man,
Hostiles control most.
lost my glasses. I think I found him. You know, it'd be handy if I had my glasses so I could see. Where my glasses are. You know what I mean? Alright. There we go. Man. I was like, crap, where's my glasses? Never lost them before. Saturday you're testing the beta. Dude, I guarantee you'll get into the beta way before then, because like all you need to do on the beta, so once it goes live, just watch anyone's Twitch stream for like 30 minutes. That's all you need to do. 30 minutes of watch time and you get yourself a beta code. Alright? Yeah, you get yourself a beta code for 30 just by watching the stream 30 minutes. Sunlee, hey, what's up, man? Good to hear from you, bud. Some reason though, I can't find a lobby. I wonder if the because of the servers crashing, I wonder if it's because of this game too. How many hours for the early access? So I think it's 4 days for the first week, and then it's 4 days for the second week. So it's 4 days on, 4 days off, then 4 days on, and then that would be it. Yeah, so we can play it for 4 days. Well, that's if you get early access. And then after that, then it'll be gone for 4 days. They'll probably be updating it, changing it. And then it'll be back up again. And then after that, I think we need to wait about a month and a half. And then it'll be launched. So it's not going to be a really long wait. But dude, it's going to feel so long. I'm not going to lie with you guys. Man, I have no clue how I'm going to go back to Battlefield. Like, dude, we're gonna play this new Battlefield, right? And it's gonna be what it actually is. How the earth am I even gonna go back to 2042? You know? I don't know. But then that's the thing, I don't think Delta Force has anything going. I don't think they have anything with their season, nothing. Well, it's actually kind of alarming, because I hope that they don't launch their season so close to Battlefield, because I ain't gonna be available to play Delta Force, man. Not with Battlefield being out. I'm gonna grind it. Yeah, you guys gotta be careful when it comes to the beta, because I know right now there's a lot of people have been having issues when it comes to connecting to it. There's like queue times and all that, so please be careful. Hopefully you guys can get in. I loaded it up and it worked straight away for me, but I'm in the States, so it might be like easier thing. Seems like a lot of EU peeps having issues connecting.
Shots fired ahead.
What?
Enemy tank. Distance 250 meters. Hostile tank spotted.
This is the guy I want to get. The EST. Eastern Standard Time. That's the... Oh, sorry, you're not talking to me, you're talking to Lee. My bad. But yeah, it's 13 hours. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, because it comes out 4 in the morning for me. We'll be streaming it pretty much as soon as it goes live. I just want to like test out my settings, make sure everything's all working properly, and then I'm gonna start playing. So I'll be live probably at like 4:30, something like that. I also want to make sure I get into the game, because the last thing I want to do is start the stream and I'm stuck in a queue, you know. Because it's kind of crazy that there's already a queue for the beta, and the beta hasn't even started yet. Oh, he got us. Yeah, I think that is so wild, that the fact that there already is like a queue for the beta, and we gotta get out of that lobby. Yeah, a queue for beta, what it hasn't even started yet, is wild, man. It really shows that a lot of hype is around this game right now. What easily can be done anyway, because that's the thing with Battlefield. Battlefield's pretty good at building or bringing a new player base, just like how COD is too. You know, it's just more the fact that can you keep it? You know, and once again, Battlefield's bringing all this hype over again, so let's see if they can keep all of it. Hey, Dan the man, what's up, man? I'm really hyped for the game, so it looks great. It does, doesn't it? Really does. I cannot wait, man. Cannot wait. It'll be a lot of fun. It's weird as well, because like I don't think I've played that much of video games in a long time. Like I've done some gaming with like the wife for like a while. You know, we've done like some 8-hour gaming sessions or something, but not for like Battlefield games. Like I can't remember the last time I played Battlefield longer than 2 hours. You know, I gotta be honest with you. Like I play Battlefield like every day, but I don't stream like 7 hours a day or something. You know, I only play a couple hours. But it's gonna be so cool, man. Just playing a bunch. Yeah, we're going to be doing 2 streams tomorrow, okay? It's my birthday stream tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll be doing 2 streams. I'll be streaming early in the morning. Then after, like, probably like 5-6 hours, then I'll be off, try to make a video. I'll sleep for a couple hours, and then I'll be back up again, and we'll just be grinding for a bunch. And then I'll sleep, and then I'll get up, and we'll repeat. We waited a long time for this game, you know, you gotta think about it. Very long time. You know, some people say 4 years of waiting. I'll say I've been waiting for a good Battlefield since... I think the last good Battlefield I played was Battlefield 1. I think Battlefield 5 and 2042 just wasn't it, man. This guy's super weak. Want me to take lead? Oh! I didn't know it was an enemy. Oh, I feel bad. Should have done something. Muffin, what's up, dude? Do you think Battlefield 6 is no issue, so working better? Well, they have to make sure that I don't think people understand like how important it is for Battlefield to not screw up, because like it isn't just like kind of a COD title where it's like, oh no, like I screwed up, you know. So well, just another one comes out next year instead. Like that's the thing, isn't it? Like with Battlefield, is that they screwed it so much, and 2042 was just such a shocker to everyone. Like no one expected it to be this bad. So it isn't about like, you know, like the franchise itself. It's also the entire like studio itself. Like, so that's the thing. If EA just goes, okay, that's it, we're done with Battlefield, that's it. You know what I mean? Like there could be others what can pick it up or whatever, like Delta Force and stuff, but it's like that's it. You know what I mean? Like, you know how crazy that would be if we lost a Battlefield. Like, thank goodness that EA realizes that Battlefield is a massive FPS scene. It's just a fact of, like, can they execute it? You know what I mean? Isn't like COD every... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank goodness that EA realized that Battlefield is a title what can be big. Because EA could have given up with Battlefield a long time ago. But they didn't. They did the opposite. They doubled down with it, you know? They know they can make a good Battlefield, it's just how can they? What? DM me, Tina. You know, as I was saying, if you don't get a code, don't sweat about it anyway, because you can just, you can watch the Twitch stream for 30 minutes. Don't worry, everyone's going to be playing tomorrow. Yeah, even if you don't have a code, you're going to be playing tomorrow. It's going to be so easy to get a code. Yeah, like the finals was really good, you know. Do I need to say anything, guys? Uh-oh. You know, on PC for beta... Hang on. Oh. Hang on. There we go. We got ourselves stuck, apparently. No, it doesn't matter. Like, the Twitch stuff doesn't have to be PC. You redeem it, and then you sign into your account. You can play it tomorrow. You just gotta watch the Twitch stream and put in the code. You're just not gonna be available to play straight away, that's all. Appreciate you coming to Twitch stream, man. Yeah, don't worry. If you don't get it now, you're obviously gonna get it tomorrow. Like everyone's gonna be playing it tomorrow. All right, you just need to watch the stream for 30 minutes, and you got a code. There's no limitations. People are gonna farm it with multiple Twitch accounts. It's gonna be easy. But yeah, you can decide to play it on whatever. I got a beta for my PC, and I got it for my PlayStation. So I'll find out how it works on both.
Hostile soldier spotted. 90 meters away from me.
But yeah, honestly, I wouldn't stress about it anyway, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie with you guys, I don't even know if we can play straight away. It seems like these servers, it looks like the servers are gonna crash before it goes live. Like, there's already a queue time for most people, and the beta hasn't even started. There's not even a beta. You know, it hasn't even started yet, and there's already a queue time.
Out of ammo. Got to reload.
So yeah, hopefully we can play straight away. I just can't, I just don't know what it's going to be like, so I think this server's going to be really, really stressed. But birthday stream tomorrow. Pretty gassed, pretty excited. I checked if there was a cube, it loaded me in straight away. Oh, hang on, Tina. Got to type it? Hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna send you something, Tina. I'll send you one. Hang on. Bear with me. What you send me a message? Where do you put it? Where's this message? Oh, you DM me, okay. Right. There you go. Try that. Make sure you sign into your EA account. And then as soon as you sign into your account, make sure that your platform of choice is linked to your EA account. So if you want to play on your Xbox or PlayStation or Steam or whatever you're going to be playing on, just make sure that all that's connected. Because you can get yourself a beta key, but it doesn't mean you can play it if you ain't got nothing linked to it. That was my last one too, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I was gonna save it. You know? Just in case I like saw like a homeless person or something else like for some change. I'm like, I got a beta code. You know, a beta code could go a long way, you know? Hang on. It'll work.
We only have half our resources left. Make that count.
I was gonna say, because that's my last one. That's it. I only got 5 EA sent me. They only sent me 5. You know, I'm not part of their program thing, so they're not gonna send me like 100 or something. Yeah, they only gave me 5. So once the code's entered, you're already... yeah, if you got everything linked up, if you got your EA account already linked up to your PlayStation, Xbox, or Steam, then yeah. Because the beta links it to your EA account, so your EA account has to be linked to the platform you want to play on. If you have no platform linked to it, then you can't play it because it doesn't know where to play it.
Squat it down.
So linked on Xbox. Did you see how Battlefield announced their keys? I thought it was pretty clever. There was like every helicopter crash from the trailer, the reveal trailer. Every crash, they show off like 5 beta codes. I thought it was pretty funny. So you ready? Oh, dude, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Yeah, I gotta go to bed really early today. I gotta be at least in bed by 8 or 9 in the morning.
Tango, 110 meters away.
Oh, pardon me. I know, most people are lucky. They don't start until like 8 in the morning. But it's like really early my time. Oh, it should work. Yeah, it should work. It's not redeemed. Are you just putting in, just in if it says like it's already been redeemed? Is that what you try and do? So then you know you redeemed it. I guess that's one way to check. But yeah, and then as long as you got the beta downloaded, you're good to go. But I don't imagine playing straight away though. I think the server's going to be pretty stressed. Like, let's be real. Uh-oh, close. So apparently, right, out of 9 maps, only 3 of them are gonna have jets on them. Yeah, apparently there's only 3 maps will have jets. It doesn't seem that many, does it? And then I think there's only 6 out of the 9 maps what are available for attack choppers. So there's quite a lot of infantry. You don't need to worry about getting early access or codes and stuff. Everyone's gonna have a chance to play it tomorrow. You just need to watch the stream for 30 minutes. That's it. I'm not gonna lie though, I am pretty shocked that not many people have signed up for labs. Yeah, if you guys haven't signed up for labs, you need to. Gotta do that. Because labs is where the battle royale is gonna come out. It's pretty obvious that, they even said it anyway, that the playable first is going to be on the BR for labs. Battle for Bros, what's up, man? Eric, what's up, dude? So you playing on launch? Yeah, I'll be playing, I think, as soon as it comes out. Who's gonna watch the stream? Everyone's gonna be playing Battlefield 6. The people who want codes. So you can't sign up for labs anymore? Oh, okay, so it officially for the end. Yeah, because they did say they suspended it, but I thought that was the sessions. Yeah, they lifted the non-disclosure stuff now, so all of us who played labs, we can talk about it. It was pretty nice. Yeah, I played Battlefield 6 since February. You know how crazy that is? Since February, the first time I ever played Battlefield 6. So I've been pretty fond of the game so far. There was a stress test in May. That was really a lot of fun. That was a whole weekend I could play. So I probably already have like 20 hours of Battlefield 6. JP, what's up, man? Are you ready? Are you locked in?
Threat eliminated.
Hey, thank you for the sub. Please don't be a bot. No, people are gonna watch it. People are gonna watch it, my friend. Trust me. It worked, Tina? There you go. Congratulations. You don't need to thank me. It's all good. Part of the gig. Happy to help you. Yeah, I guarantee there's going to be so many places to get codes. I'm going to try to join you. So queued up. Yeah. There we go, JP. That's what I want to hear, man. It's alright. I told you to DM me yesterday. You might have just not heard me or something. But it's fine. I gotcha. Yeah, as I said, it's going to be really easy to get a code and everything. They're all going to be launching out tomorrow. I'm surprised they haven't started yet. But they soon will. You know, if they launch the getting keys for Twitch early, then that'll probably be the best time for you guys to do it. So it might be pretty early in the morning, it might be pretty late in the morning. It depends on what time you guys are in. But if they do go live on Twitch, then just get it done, you know, to yourself. But that's the thing. Going back to the question on Muffin, though, is that there's going to be a lot of people watching the game because there's going to be so many people who aren't going to be in it. Because, you know, not everyone has like a Twitch or whatever. But then also as well, so many people, I think the pre-order stuff is massive BS. The fact is that you spend money on a game, but you can't get a code is wild. I spent $120 on the Phantom Edition, because of like with tax and stuff. And I couldn't get a beta code? That's wild. I got mine from Labs. But I think that's crazy. Sent you a DM. I'm not giving away codes if that's what you're thinking, by the way. But I'll look at your DM. Well, where do I go for messages? Oh, I don't see anything. Yeah, hopefully we can play the beta as soon as it goes live. Hoping so. But yeah, there's a lot of people though who are not going to be available to play, you know, work, etc. And a lot of people who are just not in the Battlefield scene, you know, so they don't have like chances and stuff. Hey, if you got codes, man, you want to give away, you can give them away, man. You don't have to give them to me. If that's what you're trying to do. Yeah, if there's people in here or whatever, if you want to give it to them, feel free, man. Yeah, I don't want to be a burden or anything. I don't need to take all your codes, that's fine.
Our enemy just secured Sector Charlie.
Like, obviously, I'll just give them away to everyone else. But, as I said, you can just do that, whatever. But I know a lot of the creators are going to be giving away a lot. Maxic's going to give away 100. I think most of the creators are going to all get 100 codes each. They only sent me like 5. Let's go and get the C flag. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh. It was locked on. I'm right on the teammate though. There we go, thank you. I'm so glad I fell on him. So what game mode is everyone going to jump on? There's a whisper. Well, there you go, guys. You can go and click the link, get yourself some codes. It's a whisper. Is that the Twitch thing? Am I correct? The whisper's the Twitch stuff. Yeah, I don't know too much about Twitch. I just stream here.
One down! Hold on, reloading!
I'm surprised you can whisper me, actually. I swear I changed that. I thought I put it at private. But I wonder if that was just, Yeah, that might be... Yeah, it might be because you're following me. Do you want to go... You can go onto my YouTube stream and link it in there. So people can have a chance. Yeah, there's not many people on my Twitch side compared to my YouTube. We have nearly 30 on the YouTube side. Is that JP? It is JP. So what do you have to do for the Razor stuff? Do you just have to, like, watch it? What gun is that? This is the RM68. If you say thank you one more time, Tina, then you're overdoing it. I think you just reached that limit of appreciation. You're welcome, alright? You're welcome. I'm just what about it. It sounds like Battle for Soldiers giving away, or trying to get you guys some codes too. Or Battle for Bros, sorry, my bad. There's another guy I know called Battle for Soldier.
Squads retreat. Battle's done.
But apparently he has a way for you guys getting stuff. Apparently Razor's giving away like 50k. Yeah, so we'll be doing 2 birthday streams tomorrow. Yeah, I'll stream right early in the morning. Then I'll sleep for a couple hours. And then we'll be gaming again. Go slow way down. Is it too fast? See, I realized that Battlefield 6, it looks like it's definitely a, like an infantry base. It seems so infantry based, Battlefield 6 does. But honestly, dude, I'm so excited. Like, Battlefield 6 is exactly what I want the game to be. You know what I mean? I know, Delta. I've been literally, like, saying that, like, a crazy amount. A crazy amount. I've been saying it. I know, it's like, it's as soon as it goes live, even if it goes live early, then you can get code easier. Yeah, everyone's gonna get in. I think it's just that people want to get a code before it goes live. That's all. But the Twitch way is definitely the easiest way. The only thing is you just need to have a Twitch account. But Twitch has been around for time. Like, people at least got a Twitch account. But I'll go and claim one anyway, so I can just give that away. Yeah, people are going to be giving away, like, beta codes like it's freaking change. You know what I mean? Go to the grocery store and they're like, is it cash or card or beta code? I'll do beta code today. You know? What's the unemployment food one? the EBT or something that changes as beta codes, you know.
Exodus, we stand together.
You're being deployed to South Africa in the Richtersveld, the site of an illegal American fuel operation. Their forces aren't looking to launch.
And we're gonna hit 30k. By the looks of it, troopers, we're hitting 30k in the first week of the beta. Honestly, unless if the stream blows up tomorrow, we should hit. Imagine we hit 30k tomorrow. If the stream blows up, like it goes really, really well on my first day, we probably just do it tomorrow. You know how crazy that would be? That's the same. If we get like over 100 subs tomorrow, we'll hit 30k.
Whoever's got wheels, pick me up.
Taking control of Golf Center.
So what time? So I'm expecting to go live about 4:30. Just making sure the server's actually running and making sure my settings are all good, because like I changed all my settings but I haven't had a chance to play with them. So I don't want to start the stream and then I'm messing about my settings for like 20 minutes. And I also don't want to start the stream where we're just sat there doing nothing because the servers are not available yet. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go live around like 4:30 in the morning. I don't know how long I'm gonna play for. Probably like 6-7 hours. We'll see. I'm gonna get tired at that point just because of how early I have to wake up. I'll sleep for about an hour or two, and then I'll get back up, and then we'll pretty much go again. I want to try to make a video between all that as well. So basically all day, unless I'm making a video or sleeping. We're just going to keep playing. Alright, Battlefield Bro, thank you for doing your part, man. Yeah, there's a lot of creators on the YouTube side, man. A lot of loyal YouTubers. I could tell you a couple of names if you want me to, where you should go. Because there's a couple of streamers I know really deserve the butter. Let me give a shout out to a couple of people. I'll tell you who's live. You can help out. So you got Enders. Well, Squidgy, he's obviously he's got a bunch himself anyway. There's a guy called Unique Skills, a good creator. I know he will appreciate some for his community. Ghost Gaming. I know he probably got a couple sent to him just like myself, but he wasn't a part of it, so I know he would like some codes. J-Rob, he'll be a good person to go around and give some codes to his community. Who else is live? That's it for who I know. J-Rob's a good one. He's been around for time. He's called J-Rob Fitness. You got Ghost Gaming. And then you got another guy called Unique Skills with a Z at the end. There would be some people you should drop into. So I just got here. So what are we on about? Oh, we were just chatting about the Battlefield beta and all that. People just trying to get codes and stuff. Going out with the wifey after the stream today. She's going to take me out for a birthday meal. Don't know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get myself a burger probably. Have a couple of drinks. And then I've got to go to bed really early. I probably got to go to bed at least like 8 in the morning or something. 8 in the afternoon. I probably have to go to bed. Yeah, man, like they're giving away like beta codes like it's hot potatoes. Where's you taking me? I think we're going. I can't remember now. can't remember now, but I'm going somewhere where it has beer. Oh no, we're going to a place called oh, can I say? Yeah, I can say. It's called like One Tap Nation.
US forces have moved swiftly to claim the objectives.
So we're gonna go there, have a couple of drinks, have some food.
Incoming grenade! Back! Watch out!
Lucky bugger. Still be live by 10 AM, so my time. Three in the afternoon. Yeah, I should be alive again. No, because you're ahead of me. It's at 10 AM. Yeah, I'll be live at your time, 10. Yeah, because what time is that for me? Was it 5 in the morning? Yeah, that's when we basically just started.
Charlie sector is ours.
Yeah, that's yeah. We're pretty much starting as soon as the beta goes live. I'll just be like 30 minutes after, that's all. Just making sure I can actually get into the game. I just don't want to start my stream off and we're stuck in the queue for hours.
They're drawing on reinforcements.
Because you know the servers are going to crash. It's pretty obvious. They're bringing in so many people, man. Dave, what's up? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. No one's stealing your beta code, are they? I was gonna say, if you bought Battlefield, Dave, you make sure you get it as the digital copy, okay? Don't do physical. That'll be gone, man. Dude, I'm not gonna lie with you. You guys gotta tell me, when's the last time you ever bought like a disc? Like a disc of like a DVD or a game? Like I know some people still do it, but like the last time I bought a disc game was it was PlayStation 4 for Battlefield 5. And that was when I was in the UK. I went to CNX and I got Battlefield 5, I think for like £15. Yeah, that's when I went and switched to PlayStation. But that's the last time I ever bought a disc version for a game.
They have taken Charlie.
I always get everything digital now.
Enemy forces attacking Delta 1.
It's 2019. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think discs are slowly fading out, man. So the last physical one was Starfield. Oh, really? Well, yeah, that's the thing what they're trying to do with digital only, aren't they? You know what I mean? They're trying to do that thing where, like, you never physically own it. Well, with disc as well, is that you can give it to friends, you know? You could play it for like a little bit, and then if you're just like, you know, being away on holiday, or you're just not going to play it for a while, then you could just give that game to your friend, and then they can play it for free, you know? Lip balm. Exactly. So no, yeah. It's honestly just the times we live in. I think it's just the times of changing, really. I feel like as long as you buy digital games, it really isn't a big deal. But like, you know, I think it's just the way how it is, isn't it? You know. Yeah. It's just like, I think it's sad to see it go. But it's just the way though, because like when it comes to music, man, like I don't know, I don't buy CDs and stuff. I use Spotify, you know. Like I remember back in the day when like Eminem would put a new album out, you know, and then I'll be like, oh my god, mum, like, oh, the Eminem new album's out and stuff, because my mum loved Eminem. That's how I got into it. So then we'll go and buy the album, so then we can like listen to it. But like now, it's like if he puts an album out, just go on Spotify. And it's free. You know what I mean? I don't even need to buy the album, because I have Spotify. Shout to SirNug, one of our troopers. I'm on his family plan for Spotify. Pretty tight. What can I say, man? I'm Uncle Neon to a lot of troopers' kids now, you know what I mean? We've been around for so long now that people are having kids, you know. Eminem's still good, man, but yeah, he's done some stinkers over his time. I think the last couple of years he's done okay though. But it's not as good as some of his older stuff. But nah, he's still doing good. I think he's doing better now than what he was like 5 years ago, that's for sure. Oh, I couldn't get him. Yeah, so what we know so far with this beta is, right, there's going to be a new map on week 1. Okay, so week 1 is going to have a new map, and that new map, none of us have seen it. No one's seen any of that new map gameplay. So it's going to be a whole new look. I can't remember what the name is. You know, I'm going to learn the weapons and the names of the map over time. But we got a new map what we're all going to play on the first week. And then the second week, we're going to get that Empire 1, whatever it's called, the one in New York. And then, yeah, that's going to be the week 2 map. So we're going to have 4 maps for this beta. At launch, with 9 maps total, 3 of them are only going to have jets. So there's only 3 maps with jets. And there's only 6 maps with choppers. And it looks like the rest is more infantry to vehicle based, like ground based. It definitely seems very infantry. Hey, there he is, the man of the hour. Dude, I've been bragging about you, man. They lifted the NDA, whatever we call it, for labs, so you can talk about it now. So I was gassing you up, you know what I mean? Optic was my labs partner. I was telling everyone how lucky we was to play it since February. Yeah, me and Optic was very lucky, man, to play it. Yeah, we played it for a hot minute now. 6 months. We've been playing Battlefield 6. So I'm excited, man. Hopefully it turns out well. Hopefully our feedback's been listened to. Lab's done alright, man. They done a pretty good progress for it. Yeah, you put so many hours into it, man. There was a lot of times I missed it, because they only was doing like an hour-and-a-half play session. And I would usually miss it because of, like, it would get busy, you know, a lot of things going on. And then there was a couple where I missed, you know what I mean? I remember that one time I was playing, and he was like, hey, you gonna play tonight? I was like, oh crap. Yeah, you can stream it. You can stream the beta. Staying up late tonight. I'm gonna go to bed early, man. I'm gonna go to bed like 8 or 9. I'll wake up around about 3:30 or something. Make sure everything's all set up. Thank you for the sub. Hello. How's it going? It's going good. How about you? So I went for all these COD streamers. Well, not... Well, the thing is, like... Call of Duty's new season comes out the same day. Yeah, they got a season on the same day. Yeah, I'm not really worried about like people from the other side, and besides, we really want loads of people around on different communities. You know, that's the point of getting this game big. You know, this is the main purpose of getting Battlefield massive. You gotta think about it, right? Battlefield hasn't been Battlefield in forever. For a long time, you know? And that's the thing about it. It's just like, because it's been such a long time, there really isn't that as much of a community as there used to be. Oh, crap. Okay, we're good. Whew, thank you, teammate. And that's the thing, because there hasn't really been a Battlefield community for the game. You know, like, what community are we, you know, looking for? You know, we're just trying to find something what can just be a part of this community and love it just as much as we can. And finally get people back into Battlefield what it used to be like. You know, like, that's the thing. Like, Battlefield never used to be this small. It used to be an absolutely massive community. You know, a lot of people from the COD side probably used to play it, but not anymore. And, you know, because it's been such a long time too, there's also a generation, you know, people are grown up now. You know, some people, it's going to be their first ever Battlefield. So let's get them here. You know, we need Battlefield to be top again. Because it's going to be a benefit for everyone. We're going to have more people around. It's going to be a benefit for creators, you know what I mean? And it means more people to farm. Because yes, if it is going to be that many Call of Duty players coming along, then we're golden, man. We're golden. Like, dude, I watched a 2-time Call of Duty World Champion, Scumpy, and he went up and then down and crashed on a chopper in less than 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, dude couldn't even figure out the vertical flying. Like, we're golden, man. We're golden. It's going to be a full farming. I said it when it came to Delta Force, that people just don't understand, like, the advantage Battlefield players have on a game what they know what to play. It was just like how it was with Delta Force. People farmed the hell out of that game because, you know, we know how to play it. Yes, a lot of people don't know how to play Battlefield, and it takes some time. But we're golden, man. Because we know it's our bread and butter, you know. Where are you from? The UK. I'm born and raised here in the UK, but I live in the States now. So we're back. I haven't said we're back just yet, because I want to see if we're truly am. I don't want to over-gas myself, you know. Anything can happen. And the way how all the talk is and everything, I do not want them to nerf the movement. In the labs, the movement for June was really good. I liked the movement for June. It felt like it was a mix of like Battlefield 5, but just like smoother. It was nice, but they kind of dumbed it down a little bit, where you can't like do like too much of a whole 360 slide. You have this bit more of a slowness to it. But I like how they done it though, because they changed it where it looks like your gun tilts sideways now. So it's kind of like a bit of omni movement to it. It was kind of nice, but yeah, you can tell they nerfed the movement a bit. So I don't want them to nerf it too much, because like like Battlefield 1 I think was perfect with its movement, and then they nerfed it so bad that it was pointless to slide. Like it really was. Yeah, Optic, I was part of a lap, so I was a part of the whole thing. I was right there with you, man. I just couldn't play all the time. That was all. I just keep missing a lot. They only do like an hour and a half, and it had to be on a certain timestamp, you see. That ragdoll was pretty funny. Have you guys noticed with the shotgun ragdolling how it goes? Yeah, if you like have like one of the shotgun pumps and stuff, you shoot someone, you can actually blast them through like a window. Yeah, the ragdolling for like the shoddy looks so nuts, man. Like they actually like they blast forward, like sorry, they blast like backwards if you shoot them. It's pretty neat. Like with a cool detail with the RPG, if you look on the ground and you shoot it, it like bounces, so the rocket launcher won't go off. The entire thing itself, it just kind of bounces and rests somewhere. It's a cool little detail. So you can't like blow yourself up with close impact. So if there's a tank right in front of you, don't shoot it. You need to get some distance, because all you're gonna do is just bounce the rocket off. Because there isn't enough room for like good pressure, you know, to set it off. So make sure you're at some good distance. I would say at least like 20 meters distance or something. That should be enough for you to get like a rocket launcher blast. But yeah, if you're right next to a tank or something, it'll just bounce off because you're too close to it. In the UK, right? I don't live in the UK, but I am British. Hope you're doing well, Max. Nice to meet you, bud. Oh. So, the troopers, right? Some of you guys might not notice this, right? I showed it off yesterday, but I want to show you again today. Alright, there's something I want to show you guys, okay? So, I got an early birthday present from the wife, right? The wife hooked me up, okay, with an early birthday present. I'm going to show you guys what it is. You guys ready? You ready? This is what she bought me. What she got me, man? What was this? I got a raised desk, dude. So now I can stand while gaming. How sweet is that? Dude, so gassed about it, bro. So gassed. I've been speaking about stuff like this for years. But yeah, the wife got me it for a birthday present. Yep, so now I can do everything standing up and sitting down now. So it's nice, man, because I can stand up and game for a little bit and stretch my legs out, and then I could just, like, you know, lower it and sit back down. It's huge. I think down the line I'll get like some sort of mat, because like standing still for so long, it's not the greatest. So I might get some sort of mat. But I think down the line I might get myself like a little running machine. Like a small little like walk mat. So I can just like kind of like walk in the same pace. How do you get a code? Well, you're already on Twitch, so all you need to do is tomorrow is watch a stream for 30 minutes and you got yourself a code. Yeah, the drops aren't available yet, but you can get yourself a Twitch drop. Yeah, super easy to get yourself a code. I think it's the best. Oh, she really is, man. The best wife I could ever have.
Abandon all sectors.
So I just gotta watch the stream for 30 minutes. Yeah, on the 7th. The drops ain't available yet. No, not yet. Look how close we are, guys. 30k subs. Guys, we need to work in this timer, man. We still got 10 minutes. I'm really worried because, like, Feynix is going to be coming over for the streamathon. And I feel like by the time he gets to my house, the stream already ended. I'm gonna add some hours onto it anyway myself. And all that. I think tomorrow our birthday stream, we should bump them hours up quite a lot. But yeah, he's going to be here for like... Yeah, I'm going to have Feynix here for like 3 days on week 2. He's going to bring his whole setup and everything. So I'm pretty gassed about that. No DJ this time. It's just Feynix. Couldn't convince him, man. Couldn't convince him. I'm kind of glad, really. I felt like DJ would be a bad influence to me, man. We drink too much. Yeah, I can't wait. Cannot wait. These servers for Battlefield 6 are going to crash, man. 100% them servers are going to crash. I don't even know what time we actually can play the game. I'm not going to lie with you. I have no clue what time we're going to actually play the game because of the servers crashing. I have no clue, but it is crazy, man. The fact is that these servers were already stressed before the beta's even live. You know how crazy that is? That is absolutely insane. It's just wild. Oh, we got a dono! From Opticmstr coming in with a 20.
Opticmstr donated $20.
Let's
freaking
go.
BF6 is back, baby.
It is back, baby. Thank you for the dono. Thank you, Optic. Thank you, man. Can we double that timer? Oh, we got 50 minutes onto it now. Thank you, Optic. Hey, can we get some love in the chat for Optic coming in with the 20 bomb? Yes, this is the thing too, right? Battlefield 6 is going to look really good for a lot of you guys because, like, hang on, we got to search another lobby. Doesn't seem like we can find a game. Oh, okay, apparently we did. But yeah, the cool thing is, right, especially for console, you guys are finally going to get a new generation experience. Oh, and then he comes in with a 5 gifted? Come on, man. Optic! What a lad! Let's go, man! Thank you, dude! Thank you! Thank you, man. Hey, if you got yourself a gifted membership, please say thank you to Optic. Oh, is that another one? Oh, it's the redeem for the 38 months. Cool. You know how long that is, guys? How long is that? Was that 3 years?
Opticmstr has become
God
a PWA
damn.
member. Much love, brother. You know that.
The Russians have decided to hit us where we live. I guess they're tired of being beat in the arms race.
Thank you, dude. I love you too, man. Let me go and add 50 minutes onto it. Look at that, dude. Optic from the get-go, man. We had 10 minutes. From 10 minutes all the way to an hour and 40 already. So 3 years and 2 months? Man, you're quick with it. Dude, I looked at 38 months and I was like, how long is that? Oh, the wifey got one. The wifey got a membership. Let's go. If only you can use a Prime on here. I wish they had a Prime on YouTube. You know what I mean? I love the Prime system, or how they have on Twitch. Evil Peach got one. Congratulations, guys. Thank you, man. That's very nice of you, Optic. I appreciate that, bud. Dude, 38 months is wild, man. You know how crazy that is? You know, like, you know what's the wildest thing, Optic? Is that people, like, especially tomorrow, is going to be the first ever Battlefield. Their first ever Battlefield. And most people, just like yourself, are just sat there just being like, bro, I've been a member longer than you play Battlefield. You know what I mean? Like, I looked at my EA account, right? I've been an EA member since 2011. Since 2011, I've been an EA member. And people are just going to start playing Battlefield for the first time. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. But that's the thing. We want new faces, though. You know, we want more people. You know, because like that's the thing. Everyone's been like kind of negative about the COD people, but why? Why? We need more people. You never know who you're gonna bump into, man. You know, we could bump into another Dan the Man, another JP, another Optic. You know what I mean? Like, dude, that's fantastic. You know what I mean? What we want. You know, we want more people around. You know, we want a bigger group. Not everyone is mean, man. You know? There's a lot of nice people out there too. I think it's going to be great. You know, yeah, there will be people who just come along and disappear over time. But the reality is, if Battlefield is this good, if it's that good the way how it is, like the way how we're seeing it right now, if it's that good, then where are they going back to? You know, like, I still want to do a bit of Delta Force, but I gotta be honest with you, I have no clue where I'm going back to it. You know, when Battlefield 6 comes out, I think the next time I try Delta Force would be at least the next year. I'm worried that the Delta Force new season is going to come out in November. But I ain't going to have enough time to do it because I'm going to be so focused with Battlefield. You know, if they're truly going to offer this thing, man, it's going to be massive. You know, this could be like the next biggest FPS game. You know, and this is just a multiplayer. You know, we're not even talking about a battle royale. You know, that's the thing. Like, the game itself is already charged for the campaign and the multiplayer. So that means that the battle royale is going to be free to play. We're going to get a free to play BR. So of course you're going to get a lot of COD people, because let's be real, we never had a BR to begin with. I am excited for the battle royale stuff though. Hopefully the ping, apparently they have improved the ping on Battlefield 6, and they said they're trying to make it a bit more fluent for people who are on different regions. Apparently so. If that is the case, that would be fantastic, because then I can start squadding with Maxic a lot more. Because our region split is just a bit too much, unfortunately, for both of us. Like, my ping's a bit too much, it's just too high, and his is just too high as well. Kind of sucks. So hopefully they improve that, because I definitely want a good squad, especially the BR. The server giving away any codes. So apparently Razor's giving away a bunch. So you can look that up. You can just watch the Twitch stream for 30 minutes on the 7th, and you can get codes like that. It's really easy to get a code. They're giving away like crazy. Yeah, you just won't be available to play the beta straight away, but as long as you get onto the Twitch side when they drop the codes, like instantly, then just 30 minutes. That's all you're missing out. And you can get your code, and then off you go. Yeah, the servers are going to be wild, man. I don't even know if it's even going to be playable at launch. Well, not at launch. I don't know. Hopefully, they might extend the beta. You know, we might get extended one. So can I get a code? Yeah, just by watching the Twitch stream for 30 minutes on the 7th. You have to sacrifice 30 minutes of your time. Well, you're going to sacrifice hours anyway if you get in. You know what I mean? Dude, just whip your phone out, sit on the toilet, and just have someone stream play for 30 minutes. You don't even need to say hello to Billy. Or C's, Willie. You just need to just, you know, just be there for 30 minutes. You don't even need to say anything, man. Just have it playing. Get yourself the code. Ta-da. You don't have to watch it. You just need to have the stream playing. You can do whatever you want, man. You can just put a stream on and go and do the dishes or something. I don't know. So I said the toilet because, you know, I spent a lot of time in the toilet. I would say it's the bedroom, then the office, and then the toilet. My 3 most used places. Alright, I want to lower this now. I want to sit down. I need to sit. Says how long are you standards while playing? So don't think you enjoy that experience. No, I don't think that's what I'm saying. I just do it to just kind of stretch my legs, and then after that I just lower it. They won't do a week or anything. I think the first week will end just normal time, but the second week they might extend it. We'll see. We'll see if they extend it or not. We got a lot going on though, because on the 19th is the Delta Force console that comes out. Dude, I'm telling you though, right? If Delta Force launches their console build without proper controller support, because right now their controller support is mouse and keyboard input. If they launch that game without proper controller support right after the Battlefield 6 beta, bro, it's gonna hurt them so bad. Honestly, I can't believe I even joked about it and said, like, for how long it took them to get console out, that we was probably gonna get the Battlefield 6 beta before it. And the fact is, we're getting the Battlefield 6 beta before console launch of Delta Force. Speaks volumes, bro. Speaks volumes. That's a big oof on their part. I think the way how Battlefield 6 is, though, I don't even know how much Delta Force is going to stand. I think it's going to still have some sort of community because it's free to play. But, like, comparing the two and everything, like, there's only one place, you know. 2 people can't take the king crown. There's can only be 1. Yes, I welcome competition too, and that's what I'm saying. I still want to cover Delta Force. You know, I've been pretty welcomed on that side. I've also been pretty blessed by the creators to give me the opportunity. You know, that's the thing. I've been a part of Battlefield for how long, and they couldn't even send me an invite to play their game. You know, considering how long I've been a part of it. Yet with Delta Force, you know, I can play the new seasons early. You know, I got like a whole test account. So I can play like all the stuff early with all the devs and everything. You know, and with them new season stuff, I can even stream it and show it off to all of you guys. It's cool, so I'm excited next time it comes around. You know, so I've been really welcomed over there, you know. So a lot of nice people over there too. I think for right now, Battlefield is definitely gonna have that big crown, but of course, it's a brand new game. But I think Delta Force should do fine. It's free, so it's not gonna hurt them that bad. And their extraction mode is really what's popular.
Target eliminated!
Taking that objective.
Man, I just can't wait though. Oh my god. Like, bro, the squad, Conquest, that's all I'm playing. That's all I'm playing, man. Is Conquest. That's all I'm playing. So I wonder why BF went BRs and not Extraction. Well, because Extraction is becoming the same way how BRs are. You know, Battle Royales were kind of like oversaturated. You know, there's just so many BRs going around. But now it seems like BRs are kind of not as much. And everyone's doing extractions all the time now. That's what it looks like. Every game's doing extractions. You know, even 2042 attempted to do extraction. You know? But I think a lot of it is because, like, Firestorm was such a miss. You know, they attempted a Battle Royale, but they didn't really attempt it. You know, Criterion made it, and it was handed over to DICE. And DICE did nothing with it. They did nothing with the BR. It basically was discontinued from launch. You know? I remember when they showed off, like, a location. It was like a new map location. And everyone was like, oh, finally a big update for Firestorm. We go and check the Firestorm stuff, right? And then it's like a small little part. It's like some extra flowers and stuff. Or it has like a tower. And that's it. You know? Like, the only big thing Firestorm came out with was that dome. You guys remember the dome? What they put out? That was the only big thing they put out on Firestorm. And except that, it just basically was a discontinued BR. So Battlefield's never really attempted it, but I think the big reason why they're doing a BR as well is because they want to do one. And I also think as well is because, like, Call of Duty has no competition with their Warzone. You know, like, there's no competition. Like, Warzone is, like, the golden ticket. Because what BRs are anything close to Warzone? Like, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, Apex Legends is Apex Legends. You know, it's completely different to that game. Fortnite is completely different. PUBG is also completely different. You know what I mean? So, like, the thing is, in that FPS scene, Call of Duty has, like, no competition with their BR. So, that's exactly why Battlefield's doing it. Because they want to add that competition. They're the competition. And if their game is really that good, then their BR could be just as good too. You know, like, that's the thing, troopers. I imagine that Battlefield 6 is so freaking good. It's so good that everyone's playing it. It's just like Battlefield 1 all over again, but better. But then imagine that it's not just the battle, you know, it's not just the multiplayer what's good. It's also the BR. You know, it can be huge for the game. Absolutely huge. You know, Battlefield can be like the next big thing again. It could be like 2011 all over again, you know what I mean? When everyone's just playing Battlefield 3. God, they were the good days. What's up, Muscles? Good to see you, man. Wonder why my left arm felt a little bit more heavier. I hope you're doing well, bud. Appreciate you coming in. Dude, the fact is we need 155 subs. It's insane. Yeah, I had a YouTube short. What done insane, by the way. It got me like 100,000 views in 2 days. Pretty nuts. Yeah, if the stream tomorrow goes really well for the beta launch, then we'll we might hit 30k subs tomorrow. Imagine we do it tomorrow, dude. That's my goal. My goal is to hit it tomorrow. Dude, I hit it on my birthday stream, 30k subs. Come on, man. What a dub, dude. That would be so good. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming twice tomorrow. Just going to get up early in the morning, do a stream, and then I'll make a video, probably sleep for a couple hours, and I'll get back up and we'll stream again. So you will hit it tomorrow, says early too. Yeah, I think we will. I think with that much hype and excitement, I know there's going to be a lot of people playing, but you know, we're a part of the Battlefield scene. Like it should do really big for us. Yeah, my goal is to hit 30k subs tomorrow. I would love to do that. If we could do that tomorrow, yeah, we're good, man. I said it for the longest time anyway, that we were gonna do fine with this Battlefield anyway, because the reality is, right, we made it through 2042. With 2042, we've done nearly 30k subs. You know what I mean? Like as the reality is, the game's going to be better for us anyway. Even if the game is bad, nothing could be worse as 2042. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be a good experience for us no matter what. I want to see all the farming. I want to see all the farming tomorrow. I'm going to make sure we have a good squad tomorrow as well. I don't even know who our squad's going to be. I think far as I know, it's definitely going to be Optic and JP by the sounds of it. We might have to rotate. We'll see. We'll see if we get a lot of tier 2s coming in. A lot more faces and stuff. But I'm doing Conquest, man. I honestly, like, I don't know, I haven't done that much Breakthrough, and like I wasn't crazy, like I don't know, I don't mind Breakthrough. I'm just not really bothered about that whole backwards and forwards gunfight stuff tomorrow. All that. You can't play tomorrow? That's fine, JP, that's fine. We'll have a time to play, man. We'll have a time to play. But yeah, I'm not really fussed about like the Breakthrough or anything like that. It's not really crazy about it anymore. I used to like it in Battlefield 1, the operations, and Battlefield 5 I think is when I slowly started drifting off from it, and then I moved on to like tactical conquest, and that was a lot of fun. But this game looks really, really infantry based, especially for conquest. It's exactly up my alley, and it's what we all screamed about when it came to this game, was that it was so big that it just felt like you had gunfights in, like, even now when they changed all the maps, it felt like you had gunfights in certain areas of objectives, and then it'll be open, and it'll just be boring, and you're just doing a running simulator until the next objective. But it looks like with Battlefield 6, it's like you have an objective where the chaos is, but then you also got paths where chaos is going to appear to get to your next location. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, like the dry spills is, there's going to be paths and locations. And because it won't be open and spread, and they cause paths and lanes with it, it means that action is going to happen in the middle of the maps. You know what I mean? And you saw it with all the gameplay, the action is like consistent. That's exactly what I want. You know, I don't feel like you need to play Breakthrough, because it's going to feel like Breakthrough on Conquest. So a lot of the maps, they kind of remind me of Battlefield 4. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why everyone screamed and said that you just got to make a Battlefield 3 or a Battlefield 4. Like, honestly, like, this really should be Battlefield's most easiest game to make, because all they need to do is just make a Battlefield game. You know, they don't need to do anything futuristic, nothing like that. You know what I mean? They literally just need to make a Battlefield game. You know? They've done it tons of times, so what's this time different? They just gotta make a game just like Battlefield 3 and 4. You know, like a true Battlefield game, and that's it.
American forces are preparing to strike at our Antarctic
Hey, thank you for the
border.
follow.
They claim it violates international law, but they only want the oil for themselves. You must prevent the Americans from gaining a foothold. This operation is vital.
Yeah, if you troopers have yet to leave a like, please do. Would appreciate it.
Remembered and rewarded.
I see a lot of people do the farming on have you guys been seeing the Twitch farming? It looks like a lot of people have been doing like 24-hour streams. Legendary, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you know a lot of people are going to be farming the Twitch stuff. I'm not really crazy about people who like are not there and they're just having like an old stream on replay. I don't know how I feel about it, because they're not really live. They're just streaming, you know, Battlefield gameplay, and they just do it 24/7. I guess it helps people out with get codes and stuff, but the people who farm it, it really takes it away from other creators who they could be watching to get a code from. Because it really doesn't matter where you watch it, but people always choose to farm in ones because they know that the stream is live the whole time. But yeah, I ain't really a big fan about that, but that's going to get pretty bad once the beta comes out. People are just going to farm the beta codes. Yeah, it's Vic right here. Get him. Oh, that guy, he had no clue. Get Matt's and Bad Company. Well, the portal editor is going to make it where people can actually do custom maps. You know? But it appears that they announced saying that they are going to have some classic maps coming to the game. So I heard. Yeah, I hope it's a good game. That's we've been waiting a long time, haven't we? All of us. We all been waiting. Just waiting for a decent Battlefield. I just hope it's good. Oh, I'm assuming the variety is going to be endless, Tina, of what you can do for Portal. Honestly, like, it wouldn't surprise me if people can make their own battle royale. You know? Like, we might have, like, custom battle royale maps. Yeah, I saw that there's rewards and stuff you can get, Optic. Apparently, we might be getting a new weapon on 2042. Did you guys hear about that? So there was a screenshot what came up. It hasn't popped up since. So people think it got posted early. But apparently after the beta ends, for that 4 days before it comes back up again, apparently they're releasing a sniper for this game, 2042. Apparently it's going to be a Lynx sniper. Like an entire brand new gun. Like fully. There's a whole new gun. But apparently it's coming out for 2042. I think they're trying to get that last little bit of hype from the game. They're probably just going to try to get people to come over, get ready for Battlefield. You know, of course they have the hype up for 2042 because it's their recent title, you know. By the way, I do feel like, and you know, you guys can have this conversation with me, I think if this Battlefield is good and it does do really well, I think in the next year, I think they're going to close Battlefield 3 and 4 servers. I think Battlefield 3 and 4, I think they're going to be closed down soon. The only reason I say that is because yes, it is nice to go back to them games, but it's old, first off. And also as well, there's a lot of people who just won't move. There's a lot of people who just stay on Battlefield 3 and 4, and they refuse to play anything else. And at this point, especially like new gen and everything, it makes sense to just have Battlefield 1 and 5 and 2042 and then BF6. I don't know if what they'll do with Hardline. I feel like Hardline probably would, because it's not like that has a player base. But yeah, you guys tell me what you think. I really do feel like Battlefield 3 and 4 servers are going to get closed down by the year. What would be sad, because that would be the end of an era. But the money, what cost them to keep them servers running, it probably just isn't worth it anymore. You know, they've done it with Bad Company too. They closed them servers down. But, you know, with Portal and everything, that's going to bring back some classic Battlefield 3 maps, Battlefield 4 maps, you know what I mean? It's going to bring back all them classics. Battlefield 6? No, this is 2042. It's this last title. What's the bulletin link? What did he say? Did you see the requirements, what it is for PC? So apparently you need to have at least a 2060 to get low settings for 30 FPS 1080p. Apparently so. And to get like 1440 60 FPS or 1080p like 80 FPS with low settings, you need to have at least a 3060 Ti recommended. So basically my PC build is just recommended for Battlefield 6. So you add like streaming onto it and everything too, I don't think I can run that game properly. Plus it also being a CPU hog too. But did you guys hear that the EA app doesn't run through Steam anymore? That's crazy. So you don't even need the EA app, you can use a Steam account for Battlefield 6. That's cool. Yeah, you just need to have your Steam account linked to your EA account. So just like how it is with Xbox and PlayStation, you can use your PS account or your Xbox account without actually using like other stuff. Well, it was mainly a PC thing anyway. But that's cool. Are you guys going to get this launcher for EA app, or are you just going to do it through Steam? Hang on. Alright, he's gone. We're not alone. No, we still got a lot of people here. Couple more shooting. Dude, not all here. Got him there. He's on the edge. Oh, here they are, here they are. Sniper. Oh, he got me. He got me. will be granted upon launch. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, all like the dog tag stuff. Yeah, the back company dog tag. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't call it backed company. Apparently they had apparently they have a lot of illegal issues with Bad Company 2. Yeah. So like with sorry, I can't talk. With Bad Company 2, yeah, they had loads of legal issues. I think they lost like a lot of the rights to the game. What's weird because they made it like thing. But like if you guys remember, they used a grenade in 2042 for this game, and it was like a Bad Company 2 grenade, but they had to change the face on it because of legal rights, because they didn't own it. Yeah, it was the classic Bad Company 2 grenade. That's why I wonder why they closed down the server for it, because I know that, yeah, they don't have that many rights for that game anymore. So I want crossplay off? Oh, I ain't bothered at all. I've done 2042 the entire time. I can't have crossplay off on this game. I can never find servers. I probably can easily for Battlefield 6 because there's so many players. But the crossplay off stuff is actually pretty good for us console players, because we can actually do console only now. So it means I can squad up with Xbox players. But I ain't bothered about crossplay, man. That's the thing, I got loads of PC friends as it is, so I would like to play with them too. Yeah, I'm not super bothered about it. I feel like it's the skill I need to like step myself up. I know I got the same level as the PC peeps. I got to.
We have superiority in this battle. Make sure we maintain it.
But crossplay doesn't bother me. I'm gonna have it on. Thanks, Neon. You're welcome, Optic. Dude, I feel like such like a scummy move. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I'm coming on, Neon. I'm like, well, doing console today. I feel like such a jerk. Man, I can't do that, man. Can't do it. You know, there might be some times I try out, you know, crossplay off. You know, you never know. Probably be easier. But no, like, it won't faze me, man. I'm not bothered about crossplay as much as people are. I think a lot of the thing what people are bothered about, I don't think it's the skill difference. Because I still feel like there's a fair balance because of like aim assist. I think a lot of the question is just because of the cheating. But then like console has a massive problem with cheating, you see. With all their Chronos and everything like that. It's just not like physical aimbot, you know. When does Battlefield 6 start? Literally less than 12 hours. What's crazy to think about, that's what I'm saying, I have to go to bed in like 5 hours. So I can get some sleep. So thanks, you're welcome. Aww. Yeah, I hope you're ready, man. I hope you're ready, Doom. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait, just grind it. Wonder what weapons we're gonna work on. Honestly, I think I'm gonna focus on the assault class. It looks like a lot of people really work to assault weapons. How's controller and gameplay in BF? It's great. Yeah, controller support for Battlefield's really good. It's top notch. You gotta think about it. It's a AAA game, so they have to make sure it's good.
Marking enemy
And,
helo. 170 meters away.
You know, it's very popular on console.
Spotted an enemy helo.
You know, a lot of people started Battlefield just like Call of Duty, you see, so going through console. Oh, like against keyboard and mouse? Yeah, I play crossplay on, and it's never really bothered me. I personally feel like the skill issue between console and keyboard and mouse is mainly flying. I think the advantage what PC players have is the flying. I think everything else is pretty balanced. But the cool thing is that keyboard and mouse support is going to be on console for this game. So you can actually use your keyboard and mouse for your console. So that's pretty cool. So that means that there's going to be input matchmaking. That's for sure. So what's the point turning off crossplay if you're going to be matched up with console peeps anyway? Or controller guys.
Enemy helo spotted. 200 meters away.
Just running around not knowing to do. Yeah, man, they ain't gonna have a clue. They ain't gonna have a clue. Well, not many people will. Not many people. You know, there's not many games out there has this like this play style. We gotta see, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, for Battlefield 1, it was very easy for a lot of people to transition from COD to Battlefield. A lot of people like that. So we gotta see. That's Battlefield really growing to Battlefield 3, so let's see. Dude, it's gonna be basically like Battlefield 3 all over again.
Our strategy is working.
You know what I mean?
More sectors than the enemy.
Oh. How'd I get this fly off me? Oh, the guy killed himself with a rocket launcher. What a dummy. Alright, I want to do infantry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie with you though, I am very, very happy about being back on console. Super, super happy. You know, I had my fun with keyboard and mouse, but I think that's kind of done with me now because of like Delta Force coming on console anyway. I've had my fun. Just the reality is, it's really, really difficult to do PC games, especially now, and do all the streaming on one computer. It's too difficult, man. It takes too much out of my computer. I feel like to do Battlefield, you need like a dual PC. But 100%, man. To do all the streaming. Yeah. So I am really glad to be on my console again, that's for sure. I had my fun. I'm glad my computer did what it needed to do. Some more. Yeah, you gotta get them tags.
Enemy down. On the barrel.
Yes, less than 12 hours. Yeah, I have to go to bed at some point. I gotta go to bed at least 8 or 9 in the afternoon. If I go to bed at 9, then that'll give me like, what, 6 hours of sleep, something like that. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie with you, I don't think I'm gonna be sleeping that much, man. Dude, I'm gonna feel like a kid at Christmas. You know, because if it goes well, it's on our birthday. It's the birthday stream. And we should be hitting 30k subs as well. And a Battlefield beta. Dude, I'm barely going to sleep. I'm going to be so excited. I only got one dog tag kill. I never really went around the melee people. I'm not too much a melee guy. But usually when I saw like a bunch of people, I just, you know, shot them. I wasn't really like trying to be sneaky and get their tags. I never really been like a sneaky type of person. I just kind of like charge in there, you know. Honestly, I don't think you can really avoid the objective though. Like, you guys see how Conquest plays. And of course, I'll let everyone know how it turns out tomorrow. But I don't think you can truly avoid flags. And yes, that is definitely a problem. And even now, like, I can see it. Like, because I wasn't farming in a vehicle, we're struggling to hold flags now. That's why I do a lot of vehicle stuff, so we can keep them flags going. But a lot of people don't focus on objective on 2042. But hopefully with Battlefield 6, it's going to be close enough that people ain't going to have a choice but to sit on that flag. It's finally 120 FPS on console. I don't know if it is 120 FPS. I think for PlayStation 5 Pro, it's 120. And then I think it is for standard console, I think it's 80. I had issues with it because I was a part of labs on my console. And for me, I never noticed like a frame rate increase. But that might be because of my capture card. Because my capture card pushes out with a 60 FPS. So I'm wondering if it's something linked to that. Because I have my console plugged into HDMI into my PC. And then I have a PC cord that goes to my PC to my console, to my monitor, sorry. So I honestly don't know. I changed it to the performance settings, and it didn't like bump anything up. But I think it's a PlayStation 5 Pro thing, because I noticed that the option isn't available for the beta for me. And I'm just on the standard PlayStation. So it might be a Pro thing. What's your main vehicle you use? It has to be tanks. If you're not seeing me do infantry, I'm in a tank. If there's any vehicle is my main, yeah, it is tanks. I love being aggressive with it. Love just taking down the enemies. And of course, my specialty is taking down the choppers, man. Love taking out choppers from the sky. And if it's not that, then it's some sort of like transport where it can have a lot of people in it. And I'll just go around and just, you know, capture flags. That's really what I do with vehicles. I just focus on the objective. Alright, we gotta change the course because a lot of people are dying around this corner. I don't even know where to go. It's one guy.
70 meters from my position.
I gotta try to go for B1. I think SMGs are gonna be pretty good. But a lot of people said that the ARs are very, very good. But this Battlefield has a pretty high TTK. And I noticed how high the TTK was. But I don't know though. I feel like it's in between. Because there's times where I'm like close. It's like the TTK goes super fast. And then like there's other times it just goes really fast. To imagine playing on console. I have a decent enough PC to run it. I just choose to be on console. I don't know what the insult is, but I guarantee I have a better computer than you. Oh, there's no one in that jet. Is there no one? No.
Long distance.
I don't think there is. Is there? There is. What the frick? There we go. Got him. Let's go get this guy. Oh, just missed him.
Marking enemy helo.
Oh, just missed him.
Enemy helo. Distance 300 meters.
What's that?
American forces have won this battle. They will not win the next.
So what's your GPU? So no need to compare here. Laughing face. You were just trying to insult me with the console. Dude, I don't know what you're trying to do, man, but it's not very nice. I don't know what your flex is, man. But yeah, don't discourage the console peeps, man. Because my aim assist will snap on you so hard. That's the reality, man. The reality. You can have like a 3 to 4 grand PC, you're still gonna die by me. So I wouldn't compare, I'd just get used to it.
In the Canadian Rockies has granted us a view inside the Black Ridge facility. And what we see is a direct threat. A weapon that cannot be allowed to continue to operate. Today's mission is urgent. You will travel to the base along with our allies, then secure all...
Yeah, dude, I think that guy trying to insult the console peeps, I think that 90% of people here have a better PC than that person. I guarantee you. Bro's probably flexing his finance PC, but he's still paying off. Yeah, don't insult console guy, man. It's ridiculous. If you're in the military, well, thank you for your service, but it doesn't give you the right to be a jerk. Discipline. That's what you need. You would think you'd get it from there, right? Oh, Optic, no one's gonna compare to your computer, man. No one's gonna compare to yours. Unless you, man, if only you was available to get yourself a 50 series card, you're like 2025 stacked, you know what I mean? You got the newest of the new. No one's gonna compete to yours, man. You're too quick with it. I'm saying, if only the 50 series card came out, well, it is out. If only it was available to get it. Yeah, it is so hard to get a 50 series card. I'm excited though because I think Feynix has a 50 series card. Or he might. No, I think he still has a 4090. I think it's a 4090 Ti. Yeah, he's going to be bringing his main rig. Because Feynix has 2 computers. But he's bringing his main computer for that weekend. So like you say, think you're a good player, but you're not? Well, of course not. I don't need to be good, man, to do as a job. I could just be your average Joe dude. Yeah, you don't have to be good at the game. Yeah, I don't know what your problem is, man, but I think you should probably leave. You're not very nice, are ya?
We need a medic!
And for someone who's in the military too, you really should be a little bit more disciplined, man. There's a lot of people who are vets or are still actively serving, and you're giving them a bad name. And I know they don't appreciate it. There's a lot of people who do a lot of hard work for this country. You shouldn't be putting people down. Like, dude, I'm in the States, man. You know, I'm doing my part.
We're having trouble stopping the
You know, I'm trying to help out. So I don't think you should be like discouraging everyone because someone's on console. It's kind of wild. What makes you better than others? Nothing. I feel like a lot of people will be very let down by that person right there. I can imagine how some of you guys feel right now. It's not right. Not right. What a letdown. Oh, what a shot. Someone in with a launcher. Oh. You know, behind the tree. Careful, he's still there. I got him. Good shot, good shot. We play console with Delval? Yes. Yeah, I've been waiting for it to come out on console. Yeah, I've been doing PC the whole time for that game. Yeah, it would be the first time ever doing it for console. Yeah, because I started doing that game on PC. Whew. Still here. Still here. Go. This guy with a sentry gun right in the corner. Alright, got him. I can't believe that guy didn't even bother looking at me. Ready? Up. There we go, we got him. Another guy. There we go. That's a nice little cheeky streak, isn't it? Still got some more. Looks like they're on the top, so we have to rotate the ladder. Get yourself up. Oh, he's right here! No! That force got too much hate. Well, a lot of it was, you know, it's just that they're very slow with a lot of things, you know what I mean? The console took way too long, like a year, man. Oh, it took so long. And like even now, like I'm still really worried about it because like the beta for the console playtest, it didn't even have proper controller support. It had keyboard and mouse input on the right and left stick. Oh, it's awful. And they're saying like, oh yeah, we fixed the left stick. I'm like, dude, if you launch the console version with mouse and keyboard and mouse input on a controller, and you launch that for console, it's over. It's over. Because it feels horrible with a controller. I did not have fun at all playing that beta. It felt awful on a controller. You know, I understand it for a PC game, having controller input of mouse and key, but having that for console is insane. It's just a reality that Delta Force was never ready to make a console build. The only reason they did it is because it was high demand. But they left it too late. They should have made it from the get-go. But it's the company what makes it, you see. It was a Chinese company, and the console isn't big over there at all. So console wasn't a thought until they put it out and it came around to the rest of the world, like Europe and the States. Then that's when people wanted to be on console. But with Battlefield coming out and everything, I don't know, man. I think it's kind of late for a lot of things. Like, even for a game being free to play, it's still going to take a big dent because of the game. Yeah, the console releases on the 19th of August, so yeah, it's literally like 2 days after that. We're going to be playing so much Battlefield, so it's going to feel weird to do Delta Force. But yeah, we'll be streaming the console build on the 19th. See, like, look at this, man. Like, look where you have to run. Like, look how open this is. This area here. So open. Hey, honey. Yeah, the keys should be available tomorrow. How you doing, babe? I'll be ready to leave after this game. We can get some food. Is that an ammo crate? It is. I got one, I got one. The game ain't gonna die. The game ain't gonna die or anything. I do believe, though, just because a lot of hype, everyone's going to go for a honeymoon stage. It always is like that in gaming, you know, where you're just going to enjoy the game for a couple of months. I think once Battlefield kind of calms down for a little bit, then it might help out for that game a little bit. But I think for right now, it's going to definitely hinder it a little bit, because it isn't just, you know, you got BRs and everything coming out too, and that's going to be a new free-to-play. Yeah, honey. Optic gifted you a membership. I still don't understand why you can't pick people on gifted memberships. I wish you could. YouTube needs to do something with that. So, you know, make it a little bit more... I think if you could, like, select who to gift memberships to, I think we will probably receive a lot more. Because there's so many people. Like, I don't understand, but Tina has that same issue like Lilith did. Where you can't get a membership. No, I think Tina got one. But I know there's a couple of people who just some reason just never get one. And they're here all the time. So you got the code for tomorrow? There we go, man. Oh, you got from the Razer one? Nice. Yeah, like giving away like 50k codes. That's a lot. Yeah, everyone's going to be piling codes like crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go to B1. Oh, hang on. Hang on. This chopper's flying low. Oh, I scared him. Ah, he got me though. Well, I will see you tomorrow, man, on the battlefield. Yeah, it's gonna be an early day. I just hope that these servers don't crash, because I'll be so bummed if I wake up that early. Dude, if it go... I think what I'll do is that as soon as it hits 4 in the morning, if the servers crash, then I'll probably just, like, take power naps for, like, 30 minutes, get back on the game, see if it opens back up or something. But the fact is that the servers it was on a queue time, and the beta isn't even live yet. Yeah, you know the server's gonna crash. Well, you got yourself a Red Bull?
We are attacking Delta 1.
Hostiles now control Echo Sector.
Literally no one here. Just capping it by my lone self. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's a teammate. Teammate. Oh, you're working as soon as it goes live. Honestly, dude. Honestly. I wouldn't stress about it because the thing is, the far as I know right now, a lot of the server queue stuff is linked to the EU side. Yeah, because I loaded mine up today and it put me in straight away into the game. Obviously, I can't play it because it isn't out yet, but it like loaded me in. It didn't put me into a queue. Apparently, you can actually search for games on that on the beta though. There's like a bug or something going on where you can do a squad up party and you can search up lobbies, but you can't find anything because there's no lobbies going. Man, I put a meme out and it was so good, so good, but it was a wrestling meme, and I feel like no one understood it. But the meme was basically, it was Seth Rollins, right? Just happened on SummerSlam. He faked an injury. And then he's just like, CM Punk wins the championship against Gunther, right? And then Seth Rollins comes along, right? And he's just like, count yourself lucky, you know? And then he's like, gonna walk away. And then he pushes out his crutches. Takes off the leg thing, right? And then he goes and grabs his briefcase and he cashes it in for the World Heavyweight Championship. Right? Anyway. Let's get backtrack a little bit, right? I thought it was so cool, so I done a screenshot of before and after of the fake injury. And I said, when you're home off work, but it's the 7th. So it was basically just saying you faked a sickie so you can have the day off. But it didn't do good, man. It only got a couple of likes. What's a shame. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm born and raised in the UK. I live in the States. Yeah, I noticed with my new desk setup and I think I have a little bit of a different, like, stand now. So you don't see my American flag as much now. It's just kind of the British flag. Yeah, it's going to be kind of cool, yeah, because we're going to have the Battlefield 6 beta, and then literally, like, the 2 days after, then the console launch for Delta Force comes out. I'll just try it with this. Oh. Oh, you saw it, Tina? At least someone is there wrestling. Oh, that's it. Time have run out.
All troops fall back. We've lost the battle. I won't lose you.
London. London. I have that higher pitch London accent. So like I feel like my tone of my voice is higher. You know, I kind of wish I had more of a like a deeper tone, you know. But I kind of have that, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say squeaky, but, like, just higher pitch, you know? Alright, guys. Well, that is going to be it for today. Thank you to all the mods, keeping the stream safe. Thank you to Optic coming in with a love today, man. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. Tomorrow, our big stream, okay? I'll probably be live at, like, 4:30 in the morning. Just making sure the game's all working, making sure I get into the game itself. The last thing I want to do is stream and then the servers are down. And then they're not up for hours or something. That would suck. So I'll make sure everything's all good before we go live. Then we'll probably be streaming for about 6 to 7 hours or something. We'll see. And then I'll make a video and then I'll probably crash for a couple hours. And then we'll be back again. So 2 double birthday streams tomorrow, okay? And then for the rest of the week, we're basically just slobbing at the beta, alright? I'm just doing as many streams as I can, as many gaming as I can. Yeah, we're just going to be playing a bunch, you know? I've got to make sure every minute counts, you know? It's a limited time, so I've got to make the most of it. But yeah, obviously it's not the last of 2042, because we still have to come back at some point, but this is the last of 2042 for right now, until we get Battlefield 6. It's already here, man. It's already on my console. It's there. It's ready to go. I cannot wait. All right. Let's get ourselves a little tease moment, shall we? Let's just load it up. Let's just load it up. Let's do it. Just get a tease. Oh, bro. Oh. Early access begins August 7th. How many people are going there? So look, the friends list shows everyone now. Shows everyone. Input controller. Says add the EA friend. Oh, I got to add the EA friend stuff? Okay. Okay. I probably want to do that. I'll add there. I want to get Maxic added. Already have him. Okay, so these are like the PC and other platform peeps and stuff. So it looks like most people are level 1 anyway. I don't think anyone's high enough. Oh, that guy has a different picture. Is everyone just has the EA thing? So I wonder what my picture is on the EA stuff. Do I have a custom image on my EA app? I can't see myself on here. Okay, I just have the blue one. I wonder how I changed that. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Alright, I appreciate you all. I'm super, super excited. I cannot wait. Tomorrow is the biggest day ever, man. For all of us Battlefield peeps, we waited a long time. This is the make or break. You know what I mean? This is, you know, it's just, well, it could change a lot for me. So I'm really, really relying on this game to do well. So tomorrow is the beginning of that journey. If everything goes well tomorrow, guys, if we actually have a really good stream, what I'm hoping we do, we might hit 30k subs tomorrow. That would be the dream, man. If we can hit 30k subs tomorrow, would be insane. But that's a hell of a stretch, man. We need to get at least over 100 subs tomorrow. Well, I don't know we can. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you all. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'll see everyone for the Battlefield 6 beta. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Bye.